I'm Cameron Washington. Most people refer to me as a Renaissance man.
Renaissance man, Cameron Washington.
Stylist, event planner, he does it all.
I'm an author, lifestyle expert,
Cameron Washington is in the building. You guys know he does this segment every week.
as well as a public relations and branding guru.
Hey, we're gonna get you on the red carpet.
My days are spent running my company, the C. Washington Group.
They felt here. I need you to find the staff.
I want you all to feel like you have a say in what goes on here.
We keep our clients,
Ron, how we looking, man?
their brands, and events on the cutting edge of the lifestyle industry. On top of it all, I'm still balancing my career as a music artist and my calling to ministry. This journey isn't always smooth sailing.
Give me 1 second, I'm just doing some damage control. You know, I'm like fuming right now.
I got a headache, I'm leaving myself.
I know what I have to do.
But with my passion and faith, nothing can stop me.
By day, I run my company, the C. Washington Group.
Cameron, Nikki from 6 ABC is on line 1 for you.
We are a branding, event planning, and public relations firm.
However you want to set it out, but I guess we should go at least no less than 7 or 8 ideas, but you don't have to go like 10 or 12.
So, with location, I know we talked about possibly shooting again. We take care of the who, what, when, where, how of our clients.
We love what you did, obviously for the past 2 years, but we were just wondering if you could line up only, we want fashion and beauty.
I work with a variety of different clients to help them bring their brands to fruition, to take their visions and to really be able to make them live. Can brainstorm. Did you have a shoot date yet?
Yes, I'm about to send them.
Okay.
Monday, she has 3 dates available.
It's important for us to be able to keep them on the cutting edge of their industry, whatever it might be. So everything from email blasts to social media to press junkets to marketing campaigns to event production, we do it all.
In general, these are ways, fun party ideas like mixers, social mixers, or games.
Right.
To get the
Okay.
to get the party started. However you want to set it out, but I guess we should go at least no less than 7 or 8 ideas, but you don't have to go like 10 or 12.
No less than 7 or 8. Okay.
When it comes to business, my team plays no games.
I mean, we have to have a little fun here and there.
First, there's Melanie, my assistant and my right hand.
How's your baby? That's probably. I gotta look at my teeth. Wait, no, stop. All right, 1, 2, 3 in me. You gotta give me a second. Wait, NBC, ABC, ABC. Nope. Wait. It's Alright, I'm ready. Let me get professional.
She is hilarious. She keeps me on my toes and really keeps me laughing. But at the end of it all, she keeps me on track with everything that I need to do from day to day.
So that means a little bit of everything. I do the phone calls. have to take notes. I have to pretty much interact with everybody. I think my main job is though just to keep him stable. You know, I think that's what I'm really here for. But
Then there's Brennan. He's new to my team.
Just uniqueness, definitely a little swagger, you know, being provocative.
Brendan works with me also as an assistant, and he assists one of the brands that I work with, Modish Hair Salon.
I do various things around the office. Anything pretty much that you ask, just give me the word, and like, I'm there, it gets done, you know?
I'm also working with him to help him develop his own brand as a model.
Working with Cameron is definitely eventful as well as a knowledgeable experience. You're the one doing all my branding, so you tell me. Oh yeah. Mess around with each other.
And it's just the man.
don't do
No.
like this.
I can never win.
What would the day be if I didn't have a little fun with Brendan? You know Brendan like that chocolate.
You tell me.
You know Brendan, he likes those chocolate girls.
Cameron was trying to clown me. I like all types of girls. I don't discriminate.
I wouldn't trade what I do for the world. It's just a great experience to be able to run your own company and to be able to share and help people develop their brands and their ideas and, you know, really share it with the world. All right, I'm getting ready to head out, so I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Get to work.
So when you text me and said, ask somebody in business, well, I did. I asked them.
Yeah, well, she brought me in on the opportunity, but at the same time, business is business and friends are friends.
This episode of Cameron Washington Renaissance Man is brought to you by Busy Bee Home Center and Modish Hair Salon. You can watch Cameron Washington Renaissance Man on your PC, iPad, and smartphone. For details, go to CameronWashington.com.
I just got a call from Nikki Hawkins, a producer at 6 ABC here in Philadelphia.
Well, this is what you do, Cameron.
Yes.
You know, you get contacted by television stations to do what you do.
Right, well, I appreciate that.
Often we get calls for Cam to come do interviews for different networks.
It's up to me to figure out exactly what the segment is going to be.
So I asked my friend Deborah to meet me at a potential location for the segment.
How are you?
Good
to see you.
Good to see you.
What's going on? Great store, right?
I love it. Come.
All right, let's sit. What's been going on?
Oh, just working on a bunch of projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got back from Vegas.
How was that?
It was great.
You went to the sister thing, right?
Her party.
Wow.
For the magazine and Soul Train Awards.
Wow.
Yeah,
You had
so-
a busy week. Deborah and I both share a love for home decor and architecture.
So what's going on? Are you still gonna do like your show where you like making over chairs and different things like that?
Yeah.
You need to do that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, I'm still collecting.
She's a celebrity stylist based in New York, and she's in Philadelphia for a few days.
Your shoes. You're always sharp. I'm just coming from the office like looking crazy.
And this is my office attire. What are you talking about?
Bro.
One thing about Deborah, she's always gonna be fly. I don't care where we're going, Deborah is going to always bring her A game.
Because I'm really looking for a new space. Like after I got rid of the loft, which I loved. So you came to my loft,
Yeah,
right?
I love that place. Yeah.
It's just like one thing after, like I wanted to move to Atlanta.
Right,
Then I wasn't
right.
sure about New York. So it was like once I kind of gave it up, it just was like I couldn't
And
find
Japan and everything.
Right. My life is a juggling act.
And right now, I'm just trying to manage everything that I have going on.
So it's just like I don't really know another place, but
But you think you're going to stay here for a minute?
yeah, I think because everything, I'm just like at a place where if everything is going good, I'll.
It's not broken.
Some people just do too. We always talk like some people just do too much. Like they're just all over the place.
Right.
What's going on?
Like,
with,
me.
Right, all over the place. I'm
Sometimes
like,
we
I
all
just
over
talked
the
to you just in Vegas, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just want to be in a place where like everything is just flowing, and I don't want to feel like I'm getting too old to be bouncing all over the place. And then
Right.
with the salon now,
Unless somebody's flying you all over the place.
right, then that's the case. But having like a home base, like I don't want to
Yeah.
just be like a traveling suitcase. Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we're
yeah.
like if somebody's like taking me somewhere or something like that.
Yeah.
While we're together, I wanted to talk to Deborah about a little situation that happened, and I just want to make sure that I clear the air and that everything is okay.
So like, I know you wanted me to send that over to you. I don't know, I felt like I didn't want it to be a conflict of interest for whatever, like for, you know, you'd be like, oh, I saw the contract to him, and then him be like, well, I didn't send it, so why would you send it? That was the only reason I was feeling that way.
Well, that's what I wanted to find out. I didn't know where the conflict of interest was.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought about it. I said, where could it lie? So
recently, we came into a project that we both were working on together, and some of the information was shared with me, but wasn't necessarily given to all parties. I didn't really feel comfortable sharing it, so I sent Deborah to the source.
When you text me and said, ask somebody in business, well, I did. I asked them.
Him is the type of person that is really friendly and cordial when it's time for business, but if it's something that he gotta tell you, he gonna tell you how he feel about it.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like,
and he said it was fine.
Oh, see, and then I didn't know that. So like, if he would have said to me like, oh, well, he said it's fine, then I would have sent it. I just
wanted to make sure that I handled the business properly. I didn't want there to be any conflict of interest.
I didn't want it to seem like I didn't want to show you, because that wasn't it at all. So I was like, okay,
yeah, it was kind of feeling like that. It was kind of feeling like that.
Really? Seriously?
I was like, well, why is he saying that? I brought him here, and I sat in the meeting, so I heard most of the information. So I didn't think it would be too much different than that. I just wanted to just look over from, for myself.
It wasn't about not sharing it. Yes, she brought me in on the opportunity, but at the same time, business is business and friends are friends.
It wasn't that, and that's why I was like, and then like being so busy, I didn't really have a chance to like follow up, but I didn't want it, because I would never, like, with you, like, you my road dog, and like, you brought me in there, so I don't ever want it to feel like, you feel like I'm like trying to like hide something, because you know how people get, it's like,
yeah,
I got you in there, like,
I'm like, okay, like,
right.
I'm like, I don't really understand it. I said, well, you know what? I'll just let him. That's why I said, call me when you can, and we'll talk about it. Because I don't like having these long
you know, I am not a call person.
With anybody that's important to me in my life, I never want there to be overlying cloud of dissension or doubt or any type of conflict. So it was important for me that we have this conversation.
Anything I think is important, I want to talk to a person, and just talk about it and get it over with and then move on. But I think with text, you just keep go back and forth, and sometimes you can misunderstand something somebody's saying.
Right. All right. As long as we good.
Okay.
No conflict. Let's do some more shopping.
Okay. What we came here for?
Let me see your runway walk.
Supermodel work.
I'm glad we were able to clear the air, because Deborah is a good friend of mine.
You should get me one, so I can like have it in my office in New York, and I can always feel like,
your outfit. All right.
Yeah. And I can feel like, oh, it's part of home, where I'm from.
I just feel really blessed to have a great network of friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One of the great things about what I do is that
I get to lend my name and my brand to some really great efforts.
Yeah, here, go. Come on.
I'm like, oh my God.
In close, up close, personal.
Sorry, I'm freezing. How are you?
Hi. How are you? Hi, Melanie. Cameron, are you cold? This is my kind of weather.
I was recently asked by Trending Man online shop to take part in an HIV and AIDS awareness ad campaign, along with other notable personalities in the area.
He's nothing. What? I'm just playing. You mind if I join you, pretty lady?
projects like this I love, because it's not just about the branding, but
it's an opportunity for me to use my name and use my brand as a way to, alert people to a great cause and to bring awareness. We're shooting today with photographer Jim Cottingham, who I've worked with several times. So it's my turn on set, and I only have one chance to deliver a picture that they can use in this ad campaign.
That's a lot of pressure, but I think I can handle it. I never mind sharing my platform. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. If I can help somebody, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And another great option. Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking in my head, how am I gonna remember all this? We're working with a group of selected young men that are going to be the faces for the ad campaign for the Tide to Greatness organization.
I want you to really give your swag all you got, because
I'm back in Philly and I'm meeting up with my friend and client, Lady Tamara.
I don't know about this one.
I just want her to trust me right now and know that I'm gonna make her look the best she can look.
But you know I ain't gonna look like no fool for nobody.
Oh. I don't know what she's talking about.
And he better not tell me the word. Exactly.
You can watch Cameron Washington Renaissance Man on your PC, iPad, and smartphone. For details, go to CameronWashington.com.
I need something more for the food.
We're shooting a 6 ABC segment today with Cameron.
Every year I do a segment for them on entertaining and ideas for entertaining at home.
I'm with Cameron Washington, a local lifestyle expert. Hi Cameron, how you doing?
I'm great.
Cameron, we are so glad you are here. You're here in the nick of time.
The segment is really just about entertaining for the holidays, ideas that you would come up with, and this is right up my alley because, you know, this is what I do. This is Melanie. That's my sister. Okay, all right, I want to make sure. We're shooting at Busy Bee today, which is a great store. You can use your...
No, I don't want to do too much, but like you see how you got these, or maybe like one under here, but set it up to make it look all like pretty. Like, you know,
go ahead, then do it.
I'll make it pretty. I think because I put on my resume that I work good under pressure, it makes me do all the time. It just throws me out there all the time and just throws me to the wolves. But I pull it together though. I think he only does it because he trusts me with these situations. So
I'm just gonna ask you real quick. Bullets gets to bring something from this year to put in it. Yeah, that's not actually what I'm gonna read because I'm gonna go off the top of my head. But
just so you can remember.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out exactly how we're gonna map this out. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna go first, and it's just a lot right now.
Cam is lost without me. If I'm not there, he can't find stuff. He doesn't know where he's going.
We're in the middle of setting up. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I keep asking him, what does he want me to do?
I'm going to move those chairs out.
Which ones?
Those on that side where you are.
Right here?
Yep.
You watched this stuff. If you didn't watch this, you did.
In the midst of it all, Brennan spills his coffee on the floor.
Came down. I didn't know that was
Go see if you can get it. The producers are almost here, and I'm still trying to set this up. Way to go, Brennan.
In here, these people's fine things. I'm so glad he didn't destroy anything.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, good.
Now tell us. We'll come in down something. Okay, we found it.
You got it? All right, I'll meet you at the door. I feel like this is the only time I see you guys, like once a year. Come back so I can show you what we got.
I'm just trying to put like the little, I guess, feminine touch in everything because I'm detailed. You know, ladies, we are detailed.
Yeah, I know I'm on like 3 years in a row. I must be doing something right. Give Mel my camera, Brennan. Or you got it.
You want to do it? You can do it because I'm not good for pictures. Did you want to talk about these or no? You want to take them away?
Ask Nikki if she wants to. I think we got a lot there,
Yeah.
but that's just it's a cutting board. But it's
like, I really like the way that he takes what you have and just extracts the beauty out of it. And that's what I'm really getting from camera.
So we are here with Cameron Washington. He
Yes.
is our branding and lifestyle expert. Cameron, you have 2 books out, and you are also appearing in a docu-reality, as you like to say.
definitely so very exciting time right now.
And it's also an exciting time because we're getting ready and gearing up for the holidays, and you have some tips for us for holiday entertaining, right?
Absolutely. We're here at Busy Bee Design Center on South Street, an amazing location. So the segment's going really good. I mean, we're going down the line and we're figuring out things, but I'm just thinking in my head, how am I gonna remember all this? And then if you want to keep it cheap and cheerful, everybody loves a movie night.
Yes.
Who doesn't love a great movie that really gets everyone to bond and, you know, some good laugh for that. Do that again. And another great option. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about that word. Chef, or you really can't spend a lot of money on the food. A great way to, you know, coincide for. Really? But eventually I get into my zone and we are going along just fine. Something that was memorable or exciting for them throughout the year. Put it into a time capsule. It's a great way to really look back at some of the memories you had and really a time of bonding for all of your guests.
Yeah, it gets everyone involved. I like that idea. Very cool.
And so again, if you're looking to, you know, really do something that's not too expensive, but you want everyone to have a good time, everybody.
I'm watching Cameron and he's doing a really, really good job. He's going through each segment and he's explaining and it's detailed.
Everybody loves a movie night. Who doesn't love movies?
Right.
It's a great way to invite your friends, your family, tell them to bring their favorite movie, get some great blankets. I mean, these right here, these are faux fur blankets. You can bundle up, you can even have them come in their pajamas, some great food, some great snacks, and enjoy a good movie night.
Thanks so much, Cameron, for sharing.
My pleasure.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yay!
We did it. The segment is over and I'm just glad that it went perfectly. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better segment. I'm just glad that Nikki gives me the opportunity to do this. I mean, this is my 3rd year and I'm just feeling really good right now. Make money and it doesn't work like that. I don't really know how else to explain that. I want to see her succeed. I want to see her excel. So in order to do that, we have to be on the same page.
What am I supposed to be doing today?
You don't know what you're supposed to be doing today? Just fill in, like see where there's a void and then just fill in. Working with Brandon, he's a handful.
What I bring to the C Washington group, just an overall unique perspective. I went to school in New York for fashion merchandising, so I think I'm a pretty like creative guy. I definitely have a creative mind.
It's fun to have somebody new to the team. He puts a little cream in the coffee, I guess you could say.
With work ethic, I really strongly try to what's the word I'm looking for? See, that's what I'm talking about. Just so many things, like my thought process too quickly for my mouth.
In our lane, look, you all fancy and new and cutting edge. I'm vintage. This is my zone, that's your zone. And we bring it together. We make a perfect mix, okay? Keep it at that.
All right.
High five.
No, hopefully I'll be on the news. 'Cause I'm big news.
I'm meeting up with Melanie tonight just to go over a few things.
What is this, rabbit?
Oh, what is this, velvet?
Just want to make sure that all of the projects we're working on are going well. I heard this place is really good, so at least we can check it out.
Okay, good, because I'm ready to eat.
One thing about Melanie, she's always going to keep me on track. Whatever projects we're working on, I know I can depend on her to get the job done.
One of the things that I'm learning while working with Cameron is how to better brand things. And I think branding is an important thing in anything you do, any field. Your brand pretty much speaks for you.
You have to slow walk it, especially if you're starting with a new brand. Like, you have to develop a press kit. You have to develop an audience. Like, everything, people just want to make money, and it doesn't work like that. I don't really know how else to explain that. And that's actually the truth. Like, we can really have a real conversation about that because no, but for real, like, even
about branding.
Well, this is a passion for me, and so when I present ideas to clients, it's not with, you know, the mentality of taking over your brand, but I just want to see you put your best foot forward. What's going on with you? What you got going on? What's up with the wedding?
So I went to get a bite to eat with Cam, and he gets this phone call, and I don't know who it is or what they're talking about, but it's getting kind of heated.
You already know I'm calling you.
I get a call from a client I've recently been working with. Not only is she a client, but we go back to high school.
I'm just really not happy. We need to get all this together, seriously.
I want to see her succeed. I want to see her excel. So in order to do that, we have to be on the same page. We haven't really been seeing eye to eye, and I kind of know how this conversation is going to end. This whole time I'm thinking, like, you know, we're on a specific track, we're both understanding, and I feel like, you know, of course, you know, there were a lot of cancellations and different things, but
I know what you're about to say.
Oh no. I'm just like, do I need to get on the phone?
Can't even take it away from you that I do appreciate everything that you've done so far. But the bottom line is we need to make some moves and turn it around and speed up the process.
Well, it takes, building a brand takes time. Building a brand, it's not something that just happens overnight. I know I'm good at what I do. I know how to brand people. I know how to work with a person's brand. So if I'm offering you suggestions and you want to go your own way, eventually this is a relationship that is just not going to work.
I'm upset. In fact, no, I'm a little more than upset because that's kind of simple.
I'm listening and I'm like, uh-oh.
So what I want to know at this point is, you know, what are you going to do to turn this around, to get on the ball of the things we discussed?
I really don't know what she thinks my answer is going to be to that. I mean, there's really not much more to say.
Hello?
We're working with a group of selected young men that are going to be the faces for the ad campaign for the Tide to Greatness organization.
I want you to really give your swag all you got because
I'm back in Philly and I'm meeting up with my friend and client, Lady Tamara.
I don't know about this one.
I just want her to trust me right now and know that I'm gonna make her look the best she can look.
But you know I ain't gonna look like no fool for nobody.
Oh. I don't know what she's talking about.
And he better not tell me the word. Exactly.